Hey there, Fobbers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolute love them. Today we're back with more Lobotomy Corporation, and I've gone ahead and made a ton of characters. I think these are all of our people from forever ago. This is the final day before another memory repository day, so I figured it was a good idea. I'm kind of afraid of my game crashing now because I've been here for a while and these characters will all be removed if the game crashes. Gatetta and Steve Harty, who are new employees, welcome. Steve Harty here is based on Steve Harvey, and I feel like this is the look he gives the contestants when they just give the most absolute vile answer to an innocent question. So that's what I went for. Considering we have no like facial hair options or anything, it's kind of hard to make a Steve Harvey in Lobotomy Corporation. I would probably need to add some custom textures if I really wanted to go for it. Because this doesn't look like him at all, but you can't really do too well. I'm just channeling the energy here. And also Gatetta with curly hair and closed eyes, taking the slot for Auxiligy because Auxiligy is evil and not welcome into our corporation anymore. I'm gonna begin management here before adding people to my team, just because I am afraid of the game crashing. So I just want to get through this day and have everyone saved before we can really start playing around too much. So I am sorry to all the new people and all the returning people too who are new to, I guess, this facility, this run, for not being here right now. But yeah, I do think I wouldn't be able to handle the game crashing now. I would actually freak out. So I'm gonna solve it this way. Most of our employees here are incredibly good now. Not too many stats I want to train up for these people, actually. We have really made some good progress here with training and such. And we are gonna keep training up. And hopefully get everyone to decent levels in everything. I hope. King of Greed fan can't do attachment work here. That's ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Well, no one's at 130 in basically any stat yet, so it shouldn't be an issue anyways. But yeah, we are well on the way to actually getting something good going on here. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic for the future. We are probably doing better than any run before, I think. I feel like I might have missed making a character or two. I hope I didn't. If I did, just let me know and I'll get back to making them. I'm sorry, it kind of... yeah, just... It's so many people, you know, especially when I make them all at once there, which I think is a smart idea if I actually want to make them all, and I want to train them all, and I want them saved if I need to memory repository, making that less painful and whatnot. I think it's very smart to just make all the characters now, but making so many characters in such a small amount of time also does increase the risk of me making some tiny mistakes. So bear with me there. Also, I don't... Yeah, I might as well say that now. I have been fiddling around a little bit with making a Discord server here and there. Well, before I get to that, I'm gonna say, maybe you notice it. I think you will notice it if you've been watching some of the previous videos. The audio should be better now. I finally got a proper microphone set up. I have messed around with some audio settings and filters and stuff, and I think... I mean, I still have a way to go, but it should certainly be better, I believe. We are getting close to Violet Noon. Let's try not getting totally crushed by him this time. So I'm gonna just try to limit myself here, because that would suck. I mean, worst comes to worst, now we could actually end the day upon him spawning before he takes anyone out, if I have somewhat fast reflexes. See, you're entering there, great. Everyone can just finish works, and it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, so I hope you'll notice at least some change in the audio. I don't know. Yeah, I know there's still a little ways to go, but at least now I don't think you should really hear my keyboard or mouse clicks at all. And for controller games, you can't really hear the controller anymore. And also the audio in general has slightly better quality, I think. At least that's what it seemed like to me upon testing. But then again, I've tested before and everything seems fine, and then I record and then it doesn't, so it could very well be that it's still just awful. But I hope there's an improvement. I hope you can notice a slight improvement. I am excited for Library of Ruina after we're done with this. Like, just starting out, because Lobotomy Corporation, it's been going on for a long time, and it's a relatively early series for me. I mean, I would say I'm still relatively early on in my YouTube journey in general. But you kind of, if you watch Lobotomy Corporation from episode 1, now that's a proper ordeal. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. But if you did that, you would totally notice a journey throughout my channel. A lot of things changing. You can see, like, most changes I have made in my channel has happened in Lobotomy Corporation, just because it's been ongoing for so long and so early on in my journey. So you really see me from, like, my initial setup and my initial way of doing things. You see a little bit of experimenting here and there, and you get to see well, this, which I hope is an improvement. I hope it's getting better. I mean, again, there's still a long way to go. You're gonna see it in the future too. But I hope we can start at, like, a high point for Library of Ruina. Start with more decent production and really just get that going from episode 1 in a way I wasn't quite able to with Lobotomy Corporation, just because, well, I was too new. I mean, I'm still new, I have a long way to go, I know. But yeah, relatively, at least. I'm probably never gonna be happy with what I do. I'm probably always gonna see things to improve. I've been speaking about that before, that the way I make, like, incremental improvements. Most of the time, I try to make small minor changes, see how it goes and how it feels. Then I go with it, or I stop doing it. But yeah, the Discord. I have been fiddling around making a Discord server. I kind of have it ready. I mean, it's very bare bones. Everything I really need to do is write out some rules for the server. So it's very possible that in the top of the description of this video, there's a link to that. If it's not in this video, it's coming very soon, just for your information. I know, I mean, I have been asked for a Discord server multiple times at this point. Personally, I think it would be amazing, a great way to connect and talk together. I'm not really used to... I've been in Discord servers before. I've never moderated a Discord server or made one. I'm not used to that aspect of Discord. So I've been looking around at a few things. I'm kind of postponing it more than I should, just because I don't really know what I'm doing. Sometimes that's easier, you know, just postponing what you should do. Just because I guess it's kind of out of your comfort zone in a way. I wouldn't say it makes me uncomfortable setting up a Discord server. But you know, it's new. Yeah. But it might be, if it's ready, it's a link in the description to that. There should be anyways. Also, I'll make a community post when it's out. It's not out as of recording this. But it might be ready. It might be ready, if we're lucky. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing today. I have a lot of time today to just fiddle around and do stuff. So I think I should get that going. But again, if it's up, it's probably gonna be very bare bones. I would like some feedback on what you would actually like to see in the Discord server. A lot of good things here. You went from 4 to 5 even though none of your stats went up. That's always fun to see. Heathcliff just is level 5. That was a big jump. And Knight of Despair found some good stat ups. We'll take that. And now all of my employees are saved forever. Well, until a day 1 reset, which... that's as forever as it gets in this game, you know. We get a normal abnormality now, of course. We don't take any of these. I mean, your bold is never wrong. Schadenfreude is annoying. I don't really want him, although it's not hard. Your bold is just easy, but also kind of sucks to change your things, and it gives no boxes or anything, so it's not really that good. It's decent for Binah Meltdown, and it's easy to work with. Funeral of Dead Butterflies, I don't remember their gimmick, I'll have to look that up. I know you have a weapon we want, I think. I think you are an AG abnormality and you give WoW weapons. I'll look you up. So the Funeral of Dead Butterflies is annoying with employees that are too high levels. He will end up breaching. I don't want that in my facility if I can avoid it. I'm taking your bold, even though that sucks. Yeah, I mean, Schadenfreude is just annoying as well. Oh, of course we get another one I forgot. Singing Machine. No. Re-extract me, please. Crumbling Armor is decent. The Gunman is pretty good, isn't he? The Woodsman is annoying. I think we take the Gunman here. Yeah. We do that. I know the Gunman is decent. So we go for that. Oh, and now we need to get people into our facility. I'm gonna need to... I do want someone and Infernum to duel at some point here. But I do want... See, we need your gear, don't we? Yeah. Okay, there we go. At least we have that now. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I do want them, but I want them to be somewhat the same level. So I'm gonna need to level someone up a little bit more because I've kind of been neglecting you a little bit more than I should. Let's see. We need a ton of good people for this part of the department. At least one here to deal with the WoW. Other than that, we can really have anyone, anywhere. I'm gonna remove all of my characters right now. Not someone, because I know I want to train you. Let's see, how is Infernum looking? You're level 5 and everything. That's gonna have to be good for now. Okay, there we go. Someone can probably train well over here, I think. I can train Justice and probably also Prudence with some of these ones. Then we take... Well, I guess we just load up on employees everywhere now. Put in Dudes, Catherine, Family Guy, Little Helper Fan, Mouth of Spalling Bodies Fan. Orion can go maybe in there. Justice as well. Licorice, do we have a bird for you? Of course we have Punishing Bird. Anyone else? Not really. Huh. Put Mountain of Smiling Bodies Fan there, put Licorice in there. I cannot promise that Licorice will just end up working with birds, because we need to train people right now. That is my major focus, really. Okay, that's all of our new employees in. Add in as many level 4 employees as possible now. I'm sorry, some people might end up losing their hair. That's just... You signed the contract when you started working there. That's on you. Okay. I guess we can do red here. We can do Zokai. Zokai is very strong with Adolf equipment and everything. Do Jacob. And we need one more down here. Do one Sin Fan. Okay. We need to equip some gear as well. Alright. Yeah, that's... I should have done that before starting the day, shouldn't I? Because now if I memory repository... Well, we go to this day. We might need to re-equip, we might not. Wait, you had gear. Alright. Who has gear and who doesn't? All of these people has gear. Justicia needs some gear. I mean, you're obviously gonna get the Justicia, but you're not quite strong enough just yet. So you're stuck with everything else for now. And also Orion, you're gonna get some gear here. Don't do any gear that would just end up annoying me more than it has to. Celadon, I know you want red. You can have Discord, that's quite fitting. There we go. Mika, you're just an accident. Did not mean to make Mika here. Oh, Pepsi, you can get this. What gear did you want? Again, Pepsi, I forget. Did you want mountain? I feel like maybe you want mountain. Well, mountain wants mountain. Oh, you can have a good weapon though. Yeah, we're kind of running out of decent gear. That sucks. We do have Aleph gear we can trade into, at least. So that's something. So we probably want to end up doing that. Just gonna equip everyone with something as good as possible. And then we might change some things around. Now everyone is stuck with just HE gear. Oh, that doesn't really work for me. That gear is just too goddamn bad. Okay. Did I even... I did give you weapons, okay. Felt like I didn't for a second there. Oh, we need more Aleph equipment too. Well, at least we have Silent Orchestra Ego now. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to move some people up at here. One Sin should be able to handle something. We can have the Capo. Bong Bong, can you handle some gear? What gear did you want? I think it's Smile and then it's Censored. I don't remember. You can't have anything. You can't have anything. These people are not strong enough just yet. Jacob can probably have something good. Have the Capo. There you go. Let me know if you want that changed. Red can have Mimicry. Justicia is not strong enough yet, of course. Someone can have some Aleph gear. Why don't you go ahead and have Gold Rush, I guess, for now. I'm gonna get that changed up later. Okay, that's probably decent. Now we need more WoW equipment. Level up Doot. Gonna level up this way now. We get some decent people up at the top here as well. Moonlight for you. Cannot have Gold Rush, unfortunately. I should get some people who can have Gold Rush equipped with that. Because we do have some people who can have that. Who does it even have to be? Oh, so many people! Too many people! I'm losing my mind here. What in the world? You can't have that. Maybe Cyber can? Cyber can. Can Bong Bong? No. Acacia can. Yes. Okay, great. That means we have 2 more suits. And one for Steve Harty. One for Gateta. I don't know how to pronounce that quite well. Okay, and that's everything. Yeah, we don't want those 2 WoW weapons at all. No one here is strong enough. Maybe these people, I mean, these are all level 5 employees. They can probably have some Aleph equipment. So we could change around. I don't see why we would need to do that right now. It's fine. It's fine. Start working me, please. We're gonna need to train someone on you. That should be fine. We can start training all of these people on things. Can one of you guys... Can Celadon, for example, survive Snow White's apple? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just train up some people here as well. We'll try to get the average level in our facility to a good place. Punishing Bird is out, of course, already. You seem to be surviving Snow White quite well, though. So that's something. That's something. We take those. We take those. This is how people start getting trained up, you know. Just doing work. This is functioning quite well. Yeah, I think the interesting part about Lobotomy Corporation for me is, well, first of all, I mean, I'm not trying to fool anyone here. I am not a successful YouTuber by any means, but Lobotomy Corporation is what gave me somewhat of an audience. You know, I have a lot of recurring people now, and I really appreciate it, and it's made putting out YouTube videos so much fun for me. Just the fact that I see some people, and you know, I've seen them before. I can have conversations with people and stuff, and that's very fun. That's made this so much more fun, and that's mostly due to Lobotomy Corporation for me. I've really the first series I have that somewhat popped off, you know. Wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay, can we just shoot here? Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, can we train some people here? Yeah, we can. And I mean, we're gonna need to work with your bold in the future. We don't need to do that right now, though. I guess it's fine. Yeah, so... But also it's the series where you can see the evolution of my channel. So it's very fun for me. A very interesting series for me. Because it's really the evolution of me as a YouTuber in a way. Not that, I mean, YouTuber as in the broadest sense, I guess. In the sense that putting out videos is being a YouTuber, you know. Can just teach us to survive this? I don't think so. Something someone we know can. At least we can train both repression and insight here. Snow White's apple is out. Oh no, dude. Okay. Is this is Snow White's apple? Try sending the people with Ale of Gear. We have a few of them in our facility now. Send Jacob in. Send one Sinfan in. Okay, that's gonna have to do it apparently. I think that was all of them. At least everyone available. Wait, you are immune to black damage. Well, we don't deal any black damage, so it should be fine. You are really destroying Snow White's apple, though. Please keep destroying Snow White's apple there. Thank you. That worked out way better than I thought it would. I thought we were totally screwed there for a second. And that's what happens, you know, when the people are not trained. But now, I mean, I think it's like about 50 employees in total when we're at the end of the game. We have pretty much all of them now. We have like 30 or 40 employees. And most of them are already trained to a relatively decent level. Not max level by any means, but a decent level. Or we're training them right now, and hopefully we get some stat-ups at least from this. Can keep training people. I mean, training repression here is probably the smart call, because that's such a tough stat to train up. We can keep training people down here as well. We can't. Wait, what? No one has high success chance on you? I guess we do someone for instinct. That's better than training nothing. Celadon should be able to survive there. And hopefully not breach. Although, it might happen. It might happen. Yeah, feel like we're in a good spot in this playthrough now. I am so motivated. I have been speaking of this before. But especially now that I've made all the employees I need, we're gonna get a noon ordeal. Yeah, that feels very good to me. Oh, we have so many people here with Aleph. You take all kinds of damage. I would love to start getting some decent gear soon, I guess. I need to train more people and just take the time to actually equip people. We have a lot of good gear. It's just I need to equip it. Snow White's apple is out. That's a problem right now, actually. My kill squad here will need to deal with Snow White's apple. Where in the world? You're there. Okay. You guys can deal down there, I guess. You guys can deal with him. We have one in there as well. Should totally be destroyed. You can handle this one, please. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. And then Catherine can just leave. If you guys are able to deal with Snow White's apple, that would be great. You are looking good. You're all looking good. Come on. As I cannot see this being much of an issue. Maybe we need a sanity bullet. I think it's fine. It's fine. We get it. Okay, we got it. Great. Good job, people. We can just... Oh, we're gonna get green dusk. I think maybe my PC can handle it now, at least, because it couldn't, the old one. But I don't think our employees are quite strong enough to deal with a dusk ordeal right now, when I'm in full-on training mode. So I'm gonna leave it before we get there. Do we even want to train on one sin? I don't think so. Because that's gonna use up one training slot for no good reason, really. We can train Orion in there. We still have like one more work we can do. Do that down here. Train little Timmy on you. And the thing I miss about White Knight the most is how good it was for training an employee. Like, if you have a decent employee and you put on Paradise Lost, you can just train them up to being absolutely overpowered, basically in one night. That is the only thing I miss about White Knight, really. I guess just a bonus to Paradise Lost in general. I kind of wish we had that. But oh well. Okay, we leave that there. Don't want green dusk right now. I don't think our employees can handle it. This is probably fine. Hopefully we get something. Oh, that's not quite as many startups as I would like. That is to be expected, though. I didn't go for that long. Oh, it was bad timing to start training now, probably, now that we have dusk ordeals. Burrowing Heaven is decent. I think it's easier to deal with than Schadenfreude, and also we need the gear. Gonna re-extract. Oh, White Knight, we were just talking about you. Rise, my servants, rise and serve me. Child of the Galaxy is annoying. I don't quite like it. I don't remember Porcubus's deal. Let's see. Okay, we're taking Porcubus here. He's bad if your employee is at Temperance level 4 or 3 or lower. But other than that, he's fine. I don't think we want any of this. Re-extract me, please. Giant tree sap is probably the best one here. Yeah, it might end up screwing you. The odds of it are relatively low, but it's also a boost, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because I think the giant tree sap is the one where first time you work with it, it strengthens your employee with no loss. And second time it strengthens your employee, but there's a chance of them dying. It's this one, right? Yeah. Positive frequency of consumption and probability of exploding. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've ever had it happen on the second go, so so you can work with it a few times and it's fine. I'm thinking mostly towards Binah suppression. That's when this will be relevant. I think it's good to have it. We have so much lob saved up. How many employees are we missing? We miss 5, 10, 15. 10 more down there in the next layer. That's 25. Probably 5 more for the department I haven't unlocked yet, so 30 more employees. We have 12. We need 18 more employees to fill out every single slot. And that's not too bad. That's not too crazy. We are like relatively close to getting there. That's good. That's good. We don't have your gear. Of course. Oh, we can't get it all back either. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here then, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope it's the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.